Hello and welcome to another Supreme Commander Shotcast, and this one looks like it's going to be a doozy. We've got Slow versus Vodkas. I think I'm just going to call him Blood for ease of pronunciation. And these are both really high ranked players on this map, and looking at the replay, this game's going to go on for about 40 minutes, so I'm expecting some very serious fireworks from both of these two very highly ranked players. And on Syrtis Major, which is a very interesting map to play and to watch because you have the top part and the bottom part and the middle part, and you can go air and all sorts of shenanigans that you can do. But let's just have a look at the build order. Slow's going straight for the hydrocarbon, which is fine, and Vod is a little bit behind. I don't know why he's picking the engineer, that's a little bit odd. But he's going for all four mexes before hitting the hydrocarbon, whereas Slow is hitting the hydrocarbon a little bit sooner. It's always interesting when you see a difference in that in the meta between two highly ranked players, because there isn't a consensus between the two as to what is the best opening build order. They are both doing their own different takes on what they think is best. And that's quite different from the two players who I cast earlier on Syrtis Major, who both went one P-Gen first before hitting the hydrocarbon. And now you're seeing the P-Gen spam that's been ordered up. And that's fine and well, but if Slow was able to drop a few T1 RT in the drop here, it could wreck it. But of course, Slow doesn't know the plan that he has for building his T-generators, and we've got the clip build there to get a little bit of ease of access, and Slow is doing exactly the same thing. So that's nice to see the meta. And the nice thing about it when there is a strong meta like this is that for newer players you can just look and copy their builds, and for the first few minutes you can perform just as they do, just by copying what they do, and that's not so hard. Their skill really comes in to shine when they're interacting with each other, and there's still a minute or two between some interaction, and that's what makes these games better. It wouldn't be multiplayer without any interaction and murder. We've got an air factory coming forth, and as well as probably another air factory, coming out soon, so both wanting to see what each other are doing. Vod has got some hunters coming out, and they'll be looking to take these P-Gen, these engineers out, and the Tharm is coming out, so Slow is preempting the strike, as one would hope that he would. Engineers are starting to go out on the map to try and claim some of the mexes down to the south for Vod. And anything interesting going on the base? Still 2 mexes, not going for T2 yet, it would still be a bit early. The P-Gens are being built for both of them. Some reclaim going on. Nice long reclaim beam. And it looks like something exploded. I'm not sure what exploded. The Tharm is taking down the hunter. Yeah, there were 2 hunters and now there's 1. So this Tharm has taken 1 hunter down, so I think the other is trying to dodge. He's dodging effectively. That's always nice to see, some good dodging and weaving. Oh my goodness, this guy's got some skills. But can only do so much. And he wasn't really able to do much against those Tharms either, even if he did survive for a long time. Gotta steer clear from the anti-air in the middle if you want to keep your aeroplanes alive. So nothing too dramatic with something going on, just a little bit minor skirmishes, and that's what you expect, some light harassment, some very cost-effective harassment is what they want. You might see a bomber too, a few T1 bombers, so is anyone trying to do that? Because then it's a really easy way to pick up a few engineers. Vod is sending out his ACU, and Slow is electing to just, pardon me, cliff build his land factories. And it'll be very interesting to see, because this game goes on for a while, and you know things are going to get serious if you're going to have such a long game on the map like this. And I am prepared with my cup of tea to try and take you guys through the rest of this cast, because it's going to be a while. I haven't tried casting the game this long before, so that'll be interesting for myself. Just standing off, being very cowardly, but if you can't win a fight, you best not fight it. trying to group up the mantises maybe. Again, the target's always the engineers, and they're getting these ones, and they want to get that engineer too. So that's out of position. They're able to protect both engineers, but if they had grouped up the mantises, then they wouldn't have much of a chance either. So get the engineer, mantis. You have one job. Your one job is to kill the engineer. There we go. You finally got there in the end. Well, this would be nice because that ACU will have to walk over these stones, and that's just easy experience. But he doesn't know the ACU is there, or he should do with the amount of stuff that he's done. So you wouldn't want to see him send all of those arms into the ACU, but it's going to happen. So, and a hasty retreat, as one would expect. Lots of reclaim going on over here, those are some long reclaim beams. I'm not quite sure when they got so long. It was always so long, but it's always impressive the longer beam that you have. I don't think I'm going to get tired of that joke. Mantis doing some work, stand still, gonna die. So these slums are running again, run around and just staving off. So both players trying to claim their side of the map. Void is doing a little bit of a better job, but there's a slight peak in resources there, but that I think it's because he is reclaiming something. Or yeah, 28, 25, so that's very close. Here comes the transport. It would be nice if he was able to walk some engineers over. He tried, but they died. This power. That's one thing that all new players are told is to don't clump your power, because when it explodes it goes boomy. But clearly taking the risk here, not expecting a 2-1 drop. But it would be very nice if Slow could get 2 transports here with some artillery. Could really set his economy back, because able to get a lot of those power plants. Even a bomber pass with 6 bombers spreading the bombs evenly could possibly cause Void to power store, and yeah, his power's on the knife edge, so hitting that power could be really effective. But he doesn't know that, but even so, hitting enemy's power is always an attractive option. Slow's powers? Yeah, it's clumped-ish, but not quite as badly clumped. At least he's getting value for the clump in regards to the adjacency bonus. How did he get there? It's a brave thumb. A lot of engineers really committing to the reclaim. There is a lot of reclaim on this map, so you want to get it. There's quite a lot of reclaim in the center as well, which Void is heading towards, and he will want to try and reclaim that. I just said that. Come on, build these mexes. I feel it's as slow, it's a little bit behind in building the mexes. And this commander is just lazing about. Do something. Build a factory, build some walls. You've got work to do, son. But no, just standing guard. I got a T2 factory out, so we should be seeing some Ulshivers that will try and help maintain the map control. But Void is on T2 as well. Who's going to get out first? Is he putting an engineer there? Yep, engineer first, so that's fine. So, yeah, he's going to engineer too, so he's going straight for T2 P-Gen, which is also not at all surprising. Void is going to push here, and I don't think Zoro has enough to stop. He might have, but reinforcements are coming. So he won't really stop this for long. He will get overrun, but he's very happy to just stay up here and guard. He could push forward, get some cheap easy kills for this commander, but instead he's sending his units up, and that's okay too. Void is getting the reclaim, and he'll like that. That'll be yum. There we go. That's a nice reclaim going up there, giving him an advantage. And Void bullying his way through here. One Ulshiver, so is that enough to win this fight? Is that one Ulshiver? How much is it worth? How much work can he do? Standing back, not committing quite in. And this one makes this map particularly challenging. You've got 2 standoffs on both sides of the map, and you have to commit to both of them, because otherwise you're going to lose out map control on the resources. So you're constantly jockeying on both sides of the map. So you've got to have good map awareness, and know where to commit the resources and your units at the same time. And there's always the ever opportunity to do an airdrop behind. He's Wow, okay, so Slo's got 6 T2 land factories, so he's really committing to the all-shipper play. Not expecting to go up to a T3 anytime soon, but he's really committed to T2, not as hard as Bod is. Oh no, that's, well, he's got 4 T2 factories. He's on T2 maxes as well. Slow is a bit behind on the T2 maxes. So the economy is, or the map control is really clearly down the middle line. But completely neck and neck economy, and that's what you like to see. That's how you get a good game. You get a good game when the economies of both enemies are both enemies. They can't both be enemies, can they? Both opponents are evenly matched, not being able to get an advantage one over the other, and that leads to a good game. AC falling back a little bit here. Getting fully based all-shippers. If you get some overcharge, you could get some work done. The one thing about TJ bots is that they leave some nice reclaim when you kill them. Slow doesn't have enough here to really make a result out of this. If he comes all 7 of these up together, maybe he can really it through, but I feel like it'll be a risk not worth taking. But this part from the bottom here, these ultras should be able to handle this quite handedly. And I like to see that Sparta has got his engineers right behind, so he's about to eat up this nice wreck field as soon as the battle is over, assuming he wins, which is a pretty poor assumption, because these Ilshivers are making short work of those Medusas. But T1 bombers, it feels a little bit late for T1 bombers to come out on the play. Trying to get some work done on the Ilshivers, but I'm surprised by this move, but let's see if these are cost effective. Let's see exactly what he's going to use them for. I'd like to see Slow have some engineers here reclaiming, just as Bod is doing, because that mass reclaim will give a huge advantage. Maybe not a huge advantage, but an advantage, and any advantage is good, almost by definition. Ah, this is nice. That's a nice bomb hit. Keep up the good work there. And hits in the power. This is why you never want to climb power. Oh, okay, that's gonna hurt, but it's too late. The TTP gen is up. I've got a feeling that's not gonna do too much damage to his power situation at all, and it doesn't. I like the power strike, but it was too late to have any kind of meaningful impact. The bombs keep coming though. I like the move. It was just too late. I don't think he's gonna get. I don't think this is a cost-effective move at all. From those T1 bombers on Slow's power. He's completely fine for power, and now he's reclaiming his racks, his PJs, so, well, wasn't exactly a favor, but he didn't need those PJs, and now he's reclaiming the wrecks, so that's a nice bomb shot. How are you doing, Mr. Bomber? 16 kills in a T1 bomber! Bet 5! You don't see that often. Your days are numbered, son. But are you gonna get some more work done? Coming for another bomb strike? This is a hero bomber. You never see this. This is some incredible work. Come and drop another bomb. You might think that there are more important things going on in the map at the moment, but there are not. This bomb is a hero, and he demands our attention. But as good work as such, and I hope he survives, we'll keep an eye on him. These Ilshivers are cooling down on these rhinos, and this is a battle that's going to leave a mass field. But who's going to win this? I think the rhinos have the upper hand. I think there's just a few too many, and reinforcements are coming in. The bombers are coming in to help. So more Ilshivers on here, clearing out these mass extractors. Things are really starting to heat up. How's our hero bomber? 21 kills, 13 kills. He's the apprentice and the master, huh? Unfortunately, Vod's bombers aren't doing quite so well, but then he's going up to T2 units, and these guys are getting camped into the corner. Let's hope they can kill some stuff, but I don't think they get out of this alive. Although a few things in Supreme Commander get out alive, it's usually once you're in this game, you're gonna die at some point or another. The casualty rates in this game are appalling. Everyone dies. That's the way it works. Ah, that's another good strike. I don't think I've ever seen a bomber get so many kills to a bomber before. But he's gonna go down, but he's a hero, and we'll remember him always. It's quite nice to see two bombers being used so effectively by both sides. Just getting some work done. It's a good show, a good balanced game where all units have been utilized to some degree. And he's really committed to the two bomber. Even though he's got some T2 anti-air here, you would think Slow would commit to some more interceptors, anti-interceptors, but nah, this is a nice drop. Even though he doesn't have air control, he's still able to sneak these Oshivas in, and they'll take up these mexes. I don't know why they're walking down here. That might just be because he's trying to improve the control to many things as well. These Oshivas would do a better job clearing up the space up here. And I guess that's where they do it now. So for all Slow's sins, he's taken out these mexes here, and up here, and up here. So the game is definitely, map control wise, it's in Slow's favor, but Bod is still in the mass lead, producing about 50% more mass than Slow is, and most of that is from mexes. I don't think that's actually coming from Reclaim. He's got a lot of T2 mexes up, investing much more into his economy than Slow is, and I've got a feeling, based on how long this game is going to go on for, that while Slow has the map control now, he's pushing forward, but he's going to run up against the barrier of Bod's superior economy as he's able to outbuild him. But that's not going to leave Slow undeterred with a T2 missile launcher. And I don't think Bod has seen this yet. But he sees something there, a single dot next to the commander. That should, you want to know what that is? That looks suspiciously like a T2 launcher, just in range. It could be a land factory, but he's got the land factory elsewhere, so that does look like, that's a very suspicious gray square. And even though so much enough is going on, it would behoove Bod to check it out to see what it is, because otherwise he is going to lose a lot of that economic advantage that he has currently accrued for himself. What are you trying to do with it, Oshiva? What are you trying to do? You guys are, yep, some of these Oshivas are up here. Oh, these aren't the same Oshivas I was referring to, but these are different Oshivas. I'm wondering how quickly, how fast Slow's committed to T2. He's not trying to upgrade to T3 at all, and he really could at this point, and I would think it's a good idea. Now, has he identified the danger of this tactical missile launcher? Yes, he does see it, and Stanka's there. He's trying to build a zapper. It's a bit far back, but I think he's desperate. He just needs zappers up first. They're not going to protect the front mexes. And there are also these mexes here, which are also need protection, so this is still a target-rich environment for this tactical missile launcher. And come on, shoot the missile! You've got one stored. Oh, that's nice, getting that one out too. Zappers are down. Slow's getting the air up, and yes, 68 to 52. Slow, that tactical missile launcher has really leveled the economy playing field, and Bod is going to lose these as well. Okay, so what happened here is that Slow invested more into his economy. He was able to gain more map control. Slow was, no, I got it the wrong way around. Slow invested more into his military. He got more map control. He was able to damage Bod's economy. Bod invested more into his economy and had a superior income, but he didn't have enough military to resist Slow. And now that they've had this bit of an attack and a parry, and now Slow is able to equalize the economy deficit with that tactical missile launcher. Although Bod is still in the lead, but it's looking much... He was in the lead, but now it's 71. Slow is in the lead. And this tactical missile launcher has done some good work. Even though he's only got 6 kills. But one shouldn't... Credits also needs to belong to his ground forces, which have done a lot of work as well. how does this game progress? Okay, I like this. Slow's gone. Blood has gone T3 Royalists, and that's a good move. I'm still surprised that Slow is still committed to the T2. He really doesn't like the T2 siege tank. I forget what its name is. I'm sure we'll see it later. But these Royalists should be able to bully the Ilshivers with some nice stealth fields as well. Which, let's have a look at Slow's radar. He doesn't know they're there. Unless, well, they kill the stuff, so it is there, but it's very difficult to keep track of where things were when there's stealth fields around. So it's really going to limit him, and it's, I like to see it. It costs a bit, but it's an advantage there. Ocean was trying to get the run around, but caught out. I feel like Slow wants to. He's got something up to contain. He needs to invest more into the contain, but I want to see him investing more in his economy to try and secure his victory. He's clearing the T1 Nexus down here, which is nice, but it's. I definitely want to see him investing more into his economy to try and secure his lead. Or then, well, having to try and figure out how to resist the loyalists. Another missile coming through. Ah, yes, target-rich environment. It's very difficult to stop them all. I like it a lot. Ah, 3! He's got one more in the tubes. I like it. There we go. Where's you going? You're going here. The Zap is too far back. It really needed to be more forward. I was okay with him building one at the back. But wait, hang on. Something hit that. Did that Zapper hit that? What hits this? Did that hit the rock? I'm not sure what's happened there. I don't think the Zapper got it. I think it hit the cliff. That's unfortunate. Some more T1 bombers trying to live up to their original T1 bomber hero with 26 kills. But I don't think you'll do it. You can try, but I don't think you can do it. Not against loyalists. Didn't do much of that Rhino either. These guys work out for him. And these guys have their work out for him as well. Loyalists against T1 artillery. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. But if they stand still, they will get hurt. Best not to stand still. Trying to moving in these Ilshivers. I guess he's identified that there's a gap here. This move, okay, I don't think he knows he can't win, but it's forcing these loyalists back. So he's just forcing his opponent to react to him, making sure the loyalists run back and forth so they can't kill more interesting stuff. And he's also able to kill some stuff up here, so this is nice. The loyalists can't be everywhere all at the same time. So I like that move from Slow. Slow is ahead in the economy, but just by a little bit. How's Bot going to react to this? He's upgrading his commander. I wonder what he's getting. He's investing his economy some more. He's trying to get the loyalists out. He's trying to stabilize. He's trying to hold Slow off as best he can. And Slow is just being relentless. But can he keep it up? I've got a feeling as he pushes in harder and harder, Bot is just going to compress like an elastic and like a spring and just unleash into a torrent of fury. That's my expectation at least. I hope he proves me right. These loyalists I think can easily handle it, so not a very dramatic spring. Slow needs a better plan. He needs a better plan. I think he really needs to go. Here they are. Latham. I would have liked to have seen these much later. Much sooner. I think they're late. Get some work done. I still want to see him invest in his economy. He's ahead by quite a lot now. Some mass extractors I think must have just come online. No, he was reclaiming. I'll figure out how to get that reclaim overlay sooner or later. Probably sooner. This is a problem for Slow. This is a problem. He understands it, but I don't think this is going to be enough. That's a lot more that needs to be done. And those walls aren't going to be ready soon enough. These loyalists are coming. He recognizes this. He's moving the commander forward, I'd be scared. I'd be really scared at this point, but I was playing this like commander. I'd be high-tailing it. I wouldn't be committing to this defense. Maybe he knows something. He knows the offense are coming. If these guys just dived in, I think they could have won the game here and here right now if they just dived in, but with every moment that passes, that opportunity is fading, and now they're going in, but I think coming just a little bit sooner. Being very timid. I don't mind timidity, caution. I don't like losing armies and losing resources. So it's fine not to preserve your army. It's much worse diving in and losing everything. That's by far the worst case scenario. Just standing off and missing opportunity is unfortunate, but it's not awful. And Vod's situation is not quite so desperate that he has to make desperate gambles. Not yet, anyway. Although Vod's economy is getting up there, so Slow, I think, needs to come up with a plan. And while he does that, I'm just going to take a sip of my tea, because I am prepared for this long haul match. Tea is good. Tea is very good. Antioxidants helps you live longer and get better RTS skills. It says that on the tea bag. Right on the tea bag. If you haven't looked closely enough, it tells you the antioxidants and how it increases your reflexes and how it will allow you to pawn them moves. It's a true story. This is bold. I don't quite know what his plan with this siege artillery is. I think maybe he wants to fill it up over here and bombard. That might be very nice, actually. I've not seen that before, but I think that's exactly what he's going to do. Take advantage of the cliffs and indirect fire, but they are vulnerable to airplay. But he has interceptors to defend that. He's throwing the TML off now because, well, there are zappers in most places now, so it's not much opportunity for it to do any good work. And loyalists have that tactical missile deflection, so with loyalists everywhere, it's really not going to have much potential to do anything now. Its window of opportunity is well and truly closed. It's really got right to kill this siege artillery. That was just a wasted shot. We've got quite a standoff coming along. Bod is pumping out the loyalists as fast. Oh, a monkey! Yeah, that's what's happening. Bod has stabilized and he's realized that he has enough resources to pump into Monkey Lord, and that will be really nice. It's coming on not very quickly, but it's coming. And Slow has no idea. He has no idea at all. With enough offense, he should be able to take care of it, but otherwise, you don't want to be thinking in veterancy. Brick's nice, move from rollers to bricks, that's also nice to see. I don't like seeing this. This is just, what are you doing, son? You're just getting shot at. There we go. How are you doing, Mr. Siege Artillery? 3 kills. Well, you've got time to pay for yourself. You're still alive. Move forward and take out these mexes. We still got some tier 1 artillery. Some more T3 siege artillery, which is not the correct counter for a Monkey Lord. I'm gonna be this Monkey Lord is gonna cause some havoc when it comes out. Slow's just standing off, he's playing the containment game. Where is his economy going? He's just going to Othams and siege artillery at the moment. I feel like he must know that Vod is doing something that he can't see. The tempo of the game has really slowed down, which has allowed Vod to invest in the Monkey Lord, but what is Slow doing? Where is his resources going? He's got a bit stacked up. He's running a healthy deficit, so that float's not too much of an issue. But he's going to be in trouble very, very soon. He's going to be in a lot of trouble. I don't quite know what his plan is to handle them. Maybe T3 air to handle the Monkey Lord, but he only has a T1 land factory. You've got work to do. Get going. Make something happen. Come on. Time's wasting. There we go. The blue dot is moving. The blue dot of doom. Our circle is the most threatening icon. Should experimentals be circular? I feel that the icon for the experimentals should be the most threatening, most fear-inspiring shape. And I'm not sure a circle is so fear-inducing as perhaps the other shapes. The loyalist shape, it's a six-sided, it's not quite a hexagon, it's something, but it's definitely more jagged than a circle. I feel like a circle is perhaps one of the more friendlier shapes. Although those yellow squares coming out of the circle aren't quite so friendly. This is one nice aspect about Supreme Commander, is you can just sit all the way zoomed back and it's just shapes moving and they mean things. But I think it's time to zoom in on this Monkey Lord and the fireworks and the fear that is about to induce, not from its circular icon shape, but by its big fucking gun. There you go, shoot the things. Slows in full scale retreat. He's just pumping up missiles from the TML because he might as well and try and hit something with that cost. He had turned it off, but he turned it back on. I don't quite know why he bothered. I think it's just wasting resources in that, but with such strong economies at the moment. Slow's got a much stronger economy now than Drive. He must be investing in his economy as like 1, 2. But he needs a plan to deal with this Monkey Lord. What's he doing? No, that's still 2 on bombers. T2 PDs. A line of T2 PDs. What's happening up here? Where is Zlo? Yeah, Zlo is running like a coward. That's what he should. The siege artillery is left out high and dry. He must run too. This Monkey Lord is just gonna cause some trouble here. I don't. Would there be enough here? I don't think those PBs are gonna be enough. There we go. Drop your offering. He's trying to counter with T1 bombers. That's cute. Don't know about that. That's you know what they say, every little bit counts. You know they're doing damage. I won't fault it, they are doing damage. Don't use your Monkey Lord, please don't use your Monkey Lord here. Just don't. This is such a huge opportunity, and if you lose your Monkey Lord here, I would just be so sad. I would run, there's something to run, get your veterancy, just survive and live. You can shoot as you're running away. But Vlad is not nearly as cowardly as I am. He's sticking it out. Ah, there's another push coming up top. That's good. This is clearly much more. This is going to be demanding Slow's attention, so he can definitely take advantage of these resources up here. Slow is concealing. He's saying GG. He can't kill the Monkey Lord. But they're still fighting. They're still fighting. This Monkey Lord is too much efficacy now. And that's it, that's the game. Okay. So what happened in this game? They were both very evenly matched in the early game. They were both parrying here and there. Then Vlad invested more into his economy than Zlo did. But with that, Zlo was able to gain map control. He was able to push Zlo into his corner of the map quite effectively and hit a favor of his economy, but was eventually parried by Vard's superior economy that he was able to put into his military. At that point, Slow was able to even the playing field with a TML, which made some very good work, taking down some high value nexus. And then Vard was able to produce a Monkey Lord that was a surprise to Slow, and that was the killer. Had he seen the Monkey Lord sooner, he could have adapted, but the Monkey Lord he just didn't see until it was too late, and he wasn't able to counter it effectively. So, thank you for joining me for this game, and watch out for more replays.